Good afternoon. I'm David Miners with Kentucky Truck Sales, located in Jeffersonville, Indiana. I wanted to talk to you about our DD5 Detroit medium-duty engine. It's fairly new in the marketplace. We can get our DD5 engine in our M2106 series and also our 108 SD. What we have here is our M2106 Freightliner. With the DD5 engine, we can use a lower cab mount because we can use a smaller radiator with it, and which is really nice to have a lower mounted cab. See how easy it is to get in and out of our cab. Lower to the ground is better for the driver. I'll go ahead and open the hood now and show you the DD5. We have good engine access. DD5 is a 4-cylinder engine. It has, you currently get it with 3 horsepower ratings, 200, 220, and 240 horsepower, up to 660 foot-pounds of torque. And with the, we can get it spec with the Allison 1000 and 2000 series transmissions. We have on our truck is a feature called variable cam phasing, and the benefit of that is it puts the heat in our after treatment system, which virtually eliminates parked reach-ins. So less parked reach-ins you have to do, the better it is, the more money you save by not having to pay the driver overtime after he's done with the route, sit there burning fuel while doing the reach-in. Another thing we've learned is a lot of drivers will ignore parked reach-ins, and that gets real costly. Plug up the DPF filter prematurely, have to bring it in the shop, either replace or clean the DPF filter. So that's not a good situation. Our engine has a B10 rating of 400,000 miles. What that means is 90% of these engines will go 400,000 miles before a major repair or an overhaul is needed. Most of our competition, they don't even publicize what their B life is. Cummins has a B50 rating of about 330,000 miles on their B7 engine. That means only 50% of their engines will go 330,000 miles, while 90% of ours will go 400,000 miles. Another great feature we have is our oil change intervals. Typical pickup and delivery application will go 45,000 miles before oil change intervals. It's 3 times longer than our competition. Cummins and International are typically 12 to 15,000 miles. So you do some simple math, our service department will charge about $340,000 for an oil change. So you get 3 oil changes a year. It's $900. With our truck and our engine, you only need 1. So that'll save you $600 a year. Most businesses will keep this truck 10 years minimum, so it's $6,000 a year that you'll be saving oil changes alone. We have a 3-year, 250,000 mile warranty that's the best in the industry. Cummins just up their B7 engine to 3-year, 250 because we came out with ours first. But on the L9 it's still 2 years, 250. And our DD8, which is our other medium-duty engine, is 3 years, 250. To buy an extra year warranty through Cummins is about $1,000 to get a 3-year warranty, so you're saving another $1,000 there. Our service, this engine's designed where service items are above the frame rail, easy access. We have a downloaded oil filter, which you may not be able to see, but it's right here, and also a fuel filter, easy to get to. You don't have to try to get an oil wrench around the filter alongside the frame rail below. We also have an option for a fuel water separator, easy to get to. Fluid checks are right here. You don't want the driver not to have an excuse to check the fluid levels. One last thing I want to say about our DD5 engine is a couple things. We have a compression brake, just like in our big trucks, just like that 122 SD sitting over there with the DD15 engine. It works on compression. It's not an exhaust brake like the Cummins has to offer on their B engine. Now we also they can't even on the L9 engine they have an option for a real compression brake, but it's $2,500. Ours is just a $700 list price, so big savings. Engine brakes are great. Saves a lot of brake life on your service brakes, and also it's a safety feature to have, and it really helps you slow you down in a loaded situation. Last thing I want to tell you about DD5 is we have a virtual technician for 3 years on it, which is something else we've had on our big engines for years. Since anytime this engine may have a fault code, sends a notice via satellite to the plant in Detroit, and we'll get a diagnosis emailed back to you within minutes, and keeps the driver and the truck manager, fleet manager informed. Keeps you having to shut the truck down. You can bring it in. You may or may not have to bring it to the shop. If it's a severe warning, you will. If it's something simple, you can keep running your route throughout the day. Mentioned briefly DD8 engine. We also have that 8-liter engine available. Very similar to this, except it's 6-cylinder. And horsepower ranges from 260 to 350, 1,050 foot-pounds of torque. You can actually get 370 horsepower in an engine in a fire truck or emergency application. That engine also has a front PTO provision and also rear PTO. We use a lot of front PTOs in snowplow trucks and municipality business. Rear PTO is something you might use in a fire truck or a concrete mixer. That's about all the time I have today. It's been a pleasure talking to you guys.